Greetings, YouTube. So, the pandemic has brought into focus, into clarity, if you will, some of the flaws, some of the misconceptions that the world has had for a very long time. Because we've discovered, much to everyone's amazement, well, not everyone, that the people that we need, the vital folks that we have to have on the job every day to keep the world running, aren't billionaires. And they don't make a lot of money no matter how hard they work. The people that deliver our food in trucks, the people that man our ambulances, the people that stock our shelves at grocery stores, our mail carriers, our delivery people. The vital folks that do the jobs that have to be done every day, that keep everything functioning around us, aren't billionaires. And the people pushing to get the economy opened up are the billionaires. Now remember, if you're an hourly wage person in America, I assume in the world at large, we've often been extolled to have, X amount of money put aside in case of emergency, 3 months or a year's worth of money to cover your bills or something like absurd like that. That is pretty much impossible if you're a wage slave in America, particularly if you're minimum wage. And remember that in America in the year 2020, minimum wage is $7.25 an hour. A wage that hasn't budged economically since 1978. In fact, I believe it's worth less now than it was then. So, yeah, our wages have gone up like 8%, I think, and since essentially since 78. Whereas, for example, CEOs make something like over 900% more now than they did back then. Now, billionaires are pushing to get the economy back in play because they need the economy to keep functioning, because they're afraid that their billions might be impacted. Well, I personally would like to impact their billions. I would like to take all of their billions away from them and put those billions into the common good, the public trust, so that we could then make sure that all of us, everyone, gets what they need to survive. But we don't have that. But no one needs Elon Musk, but everybody needs the store shelves to be stocked by some underpaid person. Someone being yelled at and screamed at, being threatened. And apparently they need fast food. I don't quite understand why they need fast food, but they need fast food. And if they can't have their fast food, they're willing to shoot underpaid employees. Yes, that's actually happened in America. Someone was told that the dining room was closed because of pandemic mitigation issues. No, we're not keeping it. It's too, it's too much of a vector. You can, pick up your food and leave, kind of a thing. And not happy with that, they left, came back, and shot an employee out of anger. Really? You shot somebody that you considered vital to your existence, because apparently you need fast food that bad, and you think that's gonna help you on some level? And then they said it was a protest. Yes, they did. And speaking of protests, we have people in the street chanting and ranting to get the economy back open, but they're being driven by billionaires, not by any grassroots effort. Much like the Tea Party, created by billionaires, not by a grassroots effort to undermine our democracy and to destroy our economy even further. And they've been quite successful to destroy the public trust and put as many things as possible into the private hands of billionaires. But again, we don't need billionaires. We need workers. Workers who should be making a living wage. A single person working 40 hours a week should make enough money to cover the expenses for themselves and one other person. That allows single parents with a single child to take care of themselves, or a parent. And a couple could then take care of two kids. But we don't do that. We pay them nothing and expect them to put their lives on the line, which they do every damn day. We don't need the billionaires. We need the workers. We need labor. We need us. We, the people, are the driving force of the economy, not the parasites at the top. We, the people, and we should be taking care of each other.